Have you ever been around a girl you like and felt like you might have said or done the wrong thing? Trust me, you're not alone. Whether it's your nerves, overthinking, or just not knowing how to act, there are certain things you absolutely need to avoid if you want to make a lasting impression. In today's video, I'm going to reveal 10 things you should never do around a girl you like, because these little mistakes could make or break your chances. Stick around, because these tips might just change everything when it comes to attracting the right attention. We all know that feeling of excitement when we meet someone we like. It's natural to want to spend as much time with them as possible, but there's a delicate balance. If you find yourself constantly texting her, seeking her attention, or being overly eager, it can become suffocating. Being clingy shows that you're relying on her for validation and happiness. It can also communicate insecurity, which is something people naturally shy away from. No one wants to feel like they're the center of someone's entire world, especially if it's too soon into the relationship. The key to avoiding clinginess is to maintain your independence. Pursue your hobbies, spend time with your friends, and focus on personal growth. When you're busy doing your own thing, you're more attractive to her, and more importantly, it gives her the space to miss you. People like being around others who have their own lives and passions. If she's not responding to your text right away, don't bombard her with more messages. Give her time. It's about showing respect for her boundaries and trusting that the connection will grow organically. While it might feel cathartic to vent about someone who has wronged you, talking badly about others, especially people she knows, can create a negative vibe that she doesn't want to be around. Bad-mouthing people, even in casual conversation, creates an uncomfortable environment. It suggests that you might be gossiping about her too. Also, it makes you seem judgmental or petty, which are not traits that anyone finds attractive. Instead of focusing on negative things or complaining about others, try to bring positivity into the conversation. You don't have to shy away from difficult topics, but steer the conversation towards solutions or lighter topics. Talk about what excites you, the things you love, or funny things that have happened to you. If someone is being rude or difficult around you, show your maturity by handling it calmly and kindly. This way, you demonstrate that you're not easily rattled by negativity and can remain composed no matter what's going on. It's easy to get carried away and try to impress a girl by telling her how great you are, showing off your achievements or name-dropping influential people you know. But trying too hard to impress her often backfires. Trying too hard to impress someone is a sign of insecurity. When you excessively talk about your accomplishments, you're often trying to convince her of your worth. True confidence doesn't need to prove anything, it simply exists. Trying to impress a girl can often make you seem desperate for validation. Instead of putting on a show to impress her, let your actions speak for themselves. Share your passions with her naturally, talk about what excites you, but do it in a humble way. It's important to show confidence, but also to be grounded in who you are. You don't need to talk about your achievements every time you meet her. A great conversation is when both people are engaged and listening to each other. Your accomplishments will naturally come up in discussions, and when they do, be humble about them. You don't have to be wearing a tailored suit every day, but putting effort into your appearance is essential if you want to make a good impression. A messy appearance, poor hygiene, or clothing that's unkempt can send the wrong message. It can give the impression that you don't care about yourself or her enough to put in basic effort. People often overlook how important appearance is, but it's one of the first things we notice about someone. Take pride in your grooming. This doesn't mean you need to spend hours getting ready every day, but simple things like showering regularly, keeping your hair tidy, and wearing clean clothes can make a huge difference. If you put effort into your appearance, it shows that you value yourself and the people around you. Invest in a few wardrobe essentials that make you feel confident. A simple, well-fitted shirt or a nice jacket can completely elevate your look without making it seem like you're trying too hard. When you're trying to impress a girl, you might feel the need to take control of the conversation and steer it in your direction. But interrupting or dominating the conversation is a mistake. Interrupting her or only talking about yourself makes the conversation one-sided. It shows a lack of interest in her thoughts, and it can make her feel undervalued. A healthy relationship is based on mutual respect and communication, and that means listening as much as you talk. Be an active listener. Pay attention to what she's saying and engage with her thoughts by asking insightful questions or responding thoughtfully. Don't rush to speak just to fill the silence. Let her share her opinions too. It's easy to think that silence is awkward, but sometimes the best moments come when you're both listening. Silence allows for genuine reflection, and it also gives both of you space to think. You might think you're complimenting her when you say something like, "You're so much better than my ex," or "You're not like other girls," but these statements often have the opposite effect. Comparing her to someone else, especially an ex, makes her feel like she's being measured against someone else. This can trigger insecurity or make her feel like she's only being chosen as the better option. Focus on her as an individual. Compliment her on what makes her unique rather than comparing her to others. Praise her personality, her humor, or her intelligence. Make her feel valued for who she is. If you've had relationships in the past, don't dwell on them. They're in the past for a reason. Keep your focus on the present and enjoy the moments you're sharing with her. If you're constantly agreeing with everything she says, it may seem like you're being considerate, but in reality, it can make you seem insincere or lack confidence. Over-agreeing gives the impression that you don't have your own opinions or that you're trying too hard to please her. Healthy relationships thrive on mutual respect and open communication. Don't be afraid to respectfully disagree. A difference of opinion can lead to more engaging and insightful conversations. It's okay to express your views, even if they don't align with hers. Just be sure to approach disagreements with respect and understanding. Disagreements are normal in any relationship. It's how you handle them that matters. Approach conversations with curiosity and a willingness to understand her perspective. If you want to impress a girl, one of the best ways to do so is by showing how respectful and kind you are to others. Treating people with kindness, whether it's a waiter, a cashier, or a stranger, speaks volumes about your character. Disrespecting others shows a lack of empathy and maturity. If you're rude to someone in front of her, she might wonder how you'll treat her when you're frustrated or angry. Treat everyone with respect, no matter their role. If you're in a stressful situation, remain calm and courteous. How you handle pressure and interact with others tells her a lot about your values and character. Small gestures of kindness go a long way. Holding the door for someone or saying thank you shows that you have respect for people regardless of their status. Respect for boundaries is fundamental in any relationship. Whether it's personal space, emotional topics, or physical touch, crossing boundaries too soon can make her feel uncomfortable. Overstepping boundaries can make her feel like you don't care about her comfort. Building trust takes time, and it's important to go at a pace that she's comfortable with. Be mindful of her comfort zone. If she's not ready to talk about something personal, don't push her. If she's not ready for physical affection, respect her space. Pay attention to her body language and verbal cues. If she pulls away, it's a sign to slow down. Respect is the key to creating a lasting, healthy connection. Authenticity is incredibly important in any relationship. Trying to be someone you're not, whether it's pretending to have interests you don't, or pretending to be someone you think she'll like, will only hurt you in the long run. Faking who you are creates a false connection. Eventually, your true self will come out and she might feel deceived. It's important that she likes you for the real you, not a version of you that's based on a lie. Be yourself from the beginning. Share your passions, quirks, and flaws openly. Being genuine will not only help you connect more deeply, but also ensure that if she likes you, it's for who you truly are. Confidence comes from accepting and loving yourself as you are. If you're true to yourself, you'll attract someone who values you for the right reasons. Now that you know the 10 things to never do around a girl you like, it's time to take action. Avoid these behaviors and focus on building a relationship based on respect, trust, and authenticity. Be confident in who you are, show kindness to others, and most importantly, never forget to respect her boundaries. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to dive deeper into relationship advice, check out my other videos. Thanks for watching, and good luck.